What is good? What is happening? You already know what it is, and you know what time it is. What's good, everybody? I recently got me another GoPro, so you know it's gonna be kind of hard to put two GoPros here and there. So I decided to show you guys how I made the cheapest monopod ever. Let's get it! So guys, like I said, I recently got me another GoPro, and you know I always wanted a monopod, but you know some of us balling on a budget. So I was like, well, I really want to go spend the money for it. You know, it's not really that much, but I said, shoot, I could make one of these at home for next to nothing, and it'd probably, you know, be pretty decent. Like, I really didn't have any high expectations or nothing like that. But, you know, it's worth a shot. If I could save myself $50, 50 on up, I was looking at some that are like 75 on up to like 150, almost $200 for a monopod just to hold the GoPro. So I decided to make my own. I just wanted to give you guys some insight, maybe a little bit of inspiration, and you know, hopefully you guys might, you know, become creative like I did, because I made this thing with stuff I just had laying around the crib. So I'm gonna show you guys what I use, the materials I use, what I got, everything. I'm gonna show you how to put it together, and if you like it, you can make one like this one or similar to this. Like, you don't have to go out and spend, you know, umpteen amounts of money just for a camera mount, you know, but in the long run, I'll probably go get one, probably not too long, but I just wanted to see if I can make one. So let's go ahead and run through the stuff that you need, or you might need, for going through this. First, you need this is just like a paint roller stick right here. It's just a stick, a little piece of metal on the end where you screw it in to the roller and all that. You like this? So you need this. Next, you're gonna need a broom. Old rusty broom I don't even use no more. This ain't a broom. It was like a mop, a Libman mop. It had a mop head right here to squeeze and all that. But you're gonna need that, or something like with a metal handle on it. Then you're gonna need a piece of plywood or press board or something. This is like 1/2 inch thick press board that, like I said, I just had laying around the crib. You need that. You're gonna need a hacksaw. This ain't a hack. This is a dang on jigsaw. A jigsaw or just a regular saw to cut with wood saw. You're gonna need a drill, and you're gonna need your GoPro Hero box. In your GoPro Hero box, when you open it up, I know you guys still got your GoPro Hero box, because I still got mine and I've had it for like 2 years. So when you first open your box up, you notice that your GoPro is mounted. It's on top, like that right there. It's just sitting right on top of there, as you can see here. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take this, we're gonna pop that on off of there. It's got little 4 sticky pads. You can just literally just pop it off. So you got your piece popped off, that your Hero came on, that your GoPro came on. I'm gonna set that down. Grab your board or whatever you got to make a template. I'm gonna make a template right here by sliding that up to the edge. Slide that on the edge of that wood. Got that on the edge of our wood right here. And we're just gonna come in here and draw a line, marking the outside edge. So now we got a line right here marking our where we're gonna cut out. All right, so we got our piece of wood cut out now. our GoPro. Little box for our GoPro. It's gonna sit on top of that wood, just like that. Next up, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna take our stick, our broomstick right here. We're gonna take this and we're gonna mark, kind of, I guess, in the center. We want to be as centered as possible on this little piece of wood right here. So I'm gonna just guess at center, and I believe that's pretty close. Man, ain't gotta be exact. It's the cheapest DIY monopod for the GoPro Hero ever. So we're gonna stick with that. But anyway, got my mark right here. I'm gonna take this thing, get your drill ready now. Now I got a 7/64 drill bit. I'm gonna put this in the drill. We're gonna drill through this. Guys, don't do this at home. Be more safer than I am right now. But it's just press board, so it shouldn't be that bad. Gotta take it off hammer. Take that, drill on through there. Swallow it out a little bit. So we got this in, we got a hole in our wood now. I'm gonna take the top of this broomstick and we're gonna drill down through the center, to the top of this broomstick. Alright, now the reason you want to drill through the center of this broomstick is because I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but if you try to put a screw in such a small circumference area, it may split it open and then you wouldn't have anything to hold your top piece. So I recommend just pre-drilling that so you got an easier way to get in and you don't split that wood up, okay? So next what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this top piece, put it on here, and we're gonna screw it in there. All right, boom, guys. There we go. We got our platform for our GoPro. We got the broom that I was telling you about. So I took this broom and I just literally just cut it straight in half. All right, guys, so boom, we almost done with our little project. So we got stand for the GoPro. Now we need to make the actual part that you stick in the ground for the GoPro. That's why we cut this piece right here. We cut it on an angle, you know, like a 45-degree angle. So when you go to stick it in the ground, it slides in that ground easy. It ain't gonna be as hard as going in straight. Pre-drill some holes into that. You're gonna take your stick, you're gonna take what you got pre-drilled, and you're gonna slide it down on there. After you got it slid on there, you take your little screws like that. Take one, and drill it on in. All right, that's one side. Take that other side. Hold on, that's looks like out. Here we go. And that side, drill that side in. Now you gotta drill both ways. So it's not gonna move on you. That thing's kind of solid right there, guys. Next thing I'm gonna do is well, you can go through and take your a pair of clines or something and snip these off flush so they won't be sticking out. But you know, keep it in the code with the cheapest DIY monopod ever. All right, now we got our stick to stick in the ground. So that's what we're rocking with so far. So then after that, you're gonna take your little GoPro mount thing. I've already pre-drilled 2 holes in there. You're gonna stick that on there like so. And then you're gonna take a screw, put it in the drill, and this drill, oops, well, it's not a magnetic tip, so. Man, we made it. Like that. That's one side. You get on your other side. Slide that down in there. Bam. And there it is, guys. The cheapest DIY monopod for your GoPro Hero. Guys, I'm now talking to you on the cheapest DIY monopod ever made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty fun making this cheap little project. This probably cost me maybe $7 at most to make. Then that's like on the high end. So this is definitely the cheapest monopod ever made. I am talking to you using it now, and it just feels so much better to have something I can just stick in the ground and record. I don't have to have my chest mount on if I don't want to, and I can just sit it there. I mean, this thing was cheaper than a crankbait. So I mean, I had fun making this. I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of my creativeness, and you know, just make your own stuff. You know, this saved me a boatload of money, and I think it's kind of dope. Thumbs up if you think this monopod that I just made for you guys, well, I made it for myself, but I let you guys witness it. I hope you had a good time watching it. And you know, any questions, comments, concerns, or if you got any improvements I can make to this thing besides like painting it, putting a couple more screws in it, let me know down in the comments section, man. Big shout out to all you guys that are rocking with the channel. I love you guys. The support is amazing. Let's keep it rocking. And as always, keep them lines wet, because it's all about the hook set. Later!